Welcome to another Super Deluxe Edition unboxing video. Today we're going to take a look at Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, Deja Vu, the 1970 album. This has been reissued not that long ago. It's the 50th anniversary Super Deluxe Edition by Rhino. And this is very much the kind of default style these days for Rhino Super Deluxe Editions. So it's a vinyl CD combo pack, large format. This one has 4 CDs and a vinyl record, and there's a booklet in there as well. We'll have a look at it. And what I would say with this particular edition, it's a little bit more special than maybe some of the other things they've done. So they've lifted it a bit in terms of the presentation. So you can see here in this light, this has a sort of textured, almost leatherette type feel, which is kind of in keeping with the whole style and the art direction of the album. And also here we've got foil blocking, gold foil blocking, so it's very classy. It's very nicely done. The photo here has a kind of little bit of a kind of matte finish to it, so it's very much in keeping. I'm just looking, actually there's nothing written on the spine, which is slightly unusual. You'd expect it to be there, but yeah, very, very nice to sort of hold in your hands, and kind of what you'd expect in a way for such a great record, such a favourite record of many people. There's nothing on the back here actually, but when you buy this, you do have the backing sheet there, which has all the details in terms of the track listing across the 4 CDs, and then the album itself, which is just the original album. Now it's fairly simple how this is laid out. There is a book, but it's separate, and it's in a wallet here, which is that pocket. So I say wallet, it's a pocket really. That pocket has the vinyl record and it has the large format booklet in it. And then here you can see the 4 CDs. Now, I know not everyone's a fan of storing CDs this way, but if I put that down, they're reasonably easy to take in and out. There's no sort of scratches or anything on that, or scuffs. There's a certain amount of depth to these. The discs go in nice and easily. There's no sort of shoving it in a pocket or trying to cram it in a slot. It looks like it's been designed reasonably well as these things go. I know many people would prefer the CD in a sleeve, tucked in somewhere, but personally I don't mind this. And then here, yeah, what we've got, as I was saying before, this is the booklet here, and underneath is the vinyl record. So let's just talk about the vinyl now. So this is that's what this hype sticker looks like. I've chosen to put that on the inner sleeve of the vinyl record. This is just standard 180 gram black vinyl, Atlantic label. And the record, this is just the album, so there's no bonus track or anything. There was a 5 LP version of this Super Deluxe Edition. It was only available from the band's official online store, so it wasn't you couldn't get it through normal retail channels, and that did have some of the bonus material in it. Let's take a look at this booklet then. I mean, it's a fairly kind of thin booklet. It's not thick and lavish in terms of the actual quality of the paper or the print, but it's kind of like an oversized CD booklet, I guess. But there's some sleeve notes here by Cameron Crowe and Joel Bernstein, and there's a lot to read, which is always a good sign. You know, you don't want it when there's too many pictures and not enough text. So there's a lot of text here about the history of the album, and then peppered with a series of great archive photos. Track listings are all at the back of this booklet as well, so you know what's going on when you listen to the discs. And that's that for the booklet. So it is only 20 pages. So this isn't a kind of like the Who or the McCartney sets where you get these mammoth 120 page books where it goes through every single aspect. It's a little bit lighter than that, or quite a lot lighter than that. On the other hand, this box set's about £65, so you're not paying the McCartney, the Who prices. Everything needs to be considered in totality, really. It's always worth sort of remembering price points and value for money and all the rest of it. So the booklet slots back in here into that pocket, and there's not too much more to say about this set in terms of the physicality of the presentation. We should talk a little bit about the 4 CDs. So the first CD here is the album remastered. The second disc is a demos disc. There's 18 demos, plenty of unreleased tracks. In fact, there's 38 previously unreleased audio tracks on this set altogether. CD3 moves on to outtakes, and then CD4 is labelled alternates. So that's different versions, early versions. There's a harmonica version of Helpless there, an early alternate mix of Carry On, etc. And then of course when you get to the vinyl record, that's the original remastered album as well. It does tell you here what's previously unissued, so it's quite clear what's new and what isn't. So I hope you've enjoyed this fairly brief look at Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young's Deja Vu. If you have enjoyed it, why not subscribe to the Super Deluxe Edition YouTube channel for more great physical music unboxed. Thanks for now, and I'll see you next time.